Hi guys, and welcome to my spring break vlog-ish. Like almost every year at the end of April, we went skiing to Val Thorens, France this year, and I decided to share what we've been up to last week with all of you, so I hope you'll enjoy the video. We left on Saturday at 4 AM in the morning and we're pretty much driving for a little bit through Slovenia and then through Italy all day long, and this is how the surroundings looked like. You can see a lot of fields and mountains and all that jazz, and here is this super long tunnel we drove through that is also a border between Italy and France. So we basically drove into the tunnel in Italy and came out in France, which is pretty cool. So then we stopped for a little bit for my dog to take a little bit of walk and go wee, maybe this is too much information, but I don't know. And then we went on and we stopped at this shopping center where I did some really awesome skincare shopping. Here's a little sneak peek, and I will show you everything I got in my haul video really soon. So yeah, after we're done with shopping, we're driving for about an hour or so again, and we just went up the mountain to the resort, and we basically went from spring to winter in a matter of an hour. As soon as we arrived to our apartment, the weather cleared up, and this is the view from our balcony. And this is how the view looked like in the morning. As you can see, the weather was pretty bad. It was snowing and it was foggy, so I decided not to go skiing and went for a walk with my dog instead. Benji was loving the snow. Me, on the other hand, not so much. And here is how he walked when all the snow stuck to his leg. After the walk, we came back to the apartment. Here are some groceries that we picked up on the way. And then, of course, we had to shower Benji because we had to melt all the snow off of him. Because he was so good in the shower, I had to give him a little treat. So here he's gonna show you a few tricks that he knows. So when you have a treat in your hand, he would do anything to get it. But when you don't have anything in your hands, you can't make him do anything. This is very random footage, but I just wanted to show you the syrup that we buy every year we go to France because it is so freaking delicious. Here I'm just reading the book. This is what I've been doing pretty much all afternoon long before we went to the center of the town because my sister wanted to go shopping. She had to go buy a under helmet mask, or however this thing called, and she also picked up a sweater for her in Roxy. But this is how the weather looked like the next day. It was still snowing, it was still foggy, so Benji, my mom and I stayed at the apartment, and Benji and I were sleeping and reading, and then we went for a walk again. So that was pretty much what I did all day long, and then in the evening we went to our friend's apartment for dinner, and then we went home and it was still snowing, as you can see. Moving on to next day, my sister celebrated her name day or whatever, and my mother got her Olaf because she's obsessed with Frozen, and my dog went a little bit crazy with the packaging and my slipper. And luckily it was also sunny outside, so this is when I went skiing for the first time, and here is a view from one of the ski tracks. a break from skiing and went on to relax a little bit until we went skiing again. Then we took another break because we're hungry and we went to this ski in, ski out, ski food, fast food place, and we ate a burger and some french fries. Then in the afternoon we went bowling. Well, I actually didn't bowl, but my sister tried once, and as you can see, it wasn't going particularly well. And in the meantime, Benji fell in love with this huge dog and she kind of ignored him. After bowling, we spent some time in the game room, played basketball and air hockey, went for a walk around the town, and that was how the day was over. And this is the next day, which was again very foggy and snowy, so I didn't go skiing again, but in the afternoon we went to this Irish pub because we had a prosciutto party or whatever with the agency we were traveling with. After the party, my dad and I took Benji to the snow that is, well, basically to the ski slope that is below our apartment, and he went a little bit crazy because he loves snow. He was running around and was being super happy, and I'm glad that I have this footage because it's pretty hilarious. Then in the evening there was a fireworks show, but we couldn't see anything because it was so foggy. But luckily, the next day the weather was much better. As you can see, we had clear skies, and my dad and my sister went skiing pretty early in the morning, but I stayed at home because I was waiting for my mom to be done with her work. She was working until 12, and then when we went outside, she actually fell when she was putting her skis on. It was really bad. She hurt herself and couldn't go skiing, so I was waiting for my sister and my dad to come down the ski slope, and I went skiing much later on. By the way, here at the top of the video you can see Mont Blanc, which is the highest peak of Europe, just, you know, in case you want to know that. So yeah, as I have said, my dad and my sister were skiing, and then I joined them later, and here I am. Oh god. In the afternoon, my dad and I went to the market and picked up some typical Savoy foods like cheese and salami and honey. And yeah, I almost really hurt myself because I fell on my butt on the snow. And yeah, luckily everything turned out alright and I was able to do some shopping. And in the evening, we went to this restaurant and we had a typical Savoy dinner. I had tartiflette, I don't know if this is pronounced correctly, probably not. And we had raclette, which is kind of a, I don't know, melting cheese, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but you can see. And you eat it with potatoes and salami. And of course, I also had to have some creme brulee. On Friday, the weather was bad again, so again I stayed inside, and for lunch my sister and I went to pick up some pizza. That was delicious. Then after lunch we had some drama because my dad discovered that his skis were stolen from our locker room, so that happened. And then in the evening my dad and I went to the center of the town again because I wanted to get a waffle really bad. They have the best waffles here and I can't find any similar ones anywhere else, so I really needed to get a waffle before we went home. And yeah, this is how it looks like. Yummy! Then at 10 p.m. I forced my sister to go check out this party that was happening on the ski slope. It was awesome. There was DJ inside that structure, but not a lot of people showed up, so it was quite boring, and we went home to pack because we're leaving the next day. And oh yeah, I'm here. I'm doing the apartment tour, I guess. I just showed the bathroom, and here's one bedroom and the kitchen area, and now I'm showing you the living room and the dining room. Not very interesting. And here is the bedroom me and my sister slept in. So yeah, that was a little tour of the apartment, and here's how the outside looked like on the day we're leaving, which was on Saturday. It was snowing, and yeah, this is how it basically looked like for the whole week. So I don't know what else to tell you, so this is kind of the end of the vlog. We then just drove home. I didn't film much, but you can see that we returned back to spring. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. So see you soon in my haul video. Bye!